Our time at any bus ends soon. Anyway, hey, what's up everybody who's actually watches? My name is BigMacbush and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Last time we basically spent, well, I guess the rest of February and most of March being with our friends. And now we gotta go talk to everyone we know in order to, like, progress to the ending, I suppose. HA. You caught me off guard. Oh, I was just thinking of you and you suddenly showed up, so... She's laughing, slowly embarrassed. Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or leaving sad and... or if we're feeling sad about you leaving, wasn't it? So I made up my mind. I'm gonna show you what you taught me. I bought a book. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all work hard to win this peace. I want to keep it this way. You can't be certain that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? This is where all my best friends are. It's where I met you. So I thought maybe I'd become a cop. Have Dojo-san put me through the ringer. Smiling cheerfully. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. But come back anytime. We'll all be waiting for you. Oh, there's one I maxed out my social links with.
Oh, senpai.
You're just looking around? This town, the people here, what we went through, will all be just memories to you eventually? I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz, starting spring. I went to voice train today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm re-debuting myself with a new album. I wrote all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff happens while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends, everyone who was nice, was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings, in my own words. I'm scared. I'm scared putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for all my fans out there. I'm gonna make a huge comeback. So, wish me luck. Of course. I know you even watch me the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. I look back at Jeunesse now and I feel like all these good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Jeunesse. You all remember the times we had every time you see it. But then we all feel a bit lonely afterwards, huh? I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. I'm so glad the fog's gone. I mean, it's still foggy over the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. You can see off of a happy note. Well, see you later. Now to the guys down the road. We probably have to go to Jeunesse for Yosuke and Teria. Whoa, Senpai, what are you doing here? Kanji seems to be panicking. Sure. Oh, hello, Yukun. I heard you're leaving tomorrow. You know, Kanji's back to all sad and lonely lately. I told you not to speak to me that way. Anyway, have you told him about the handicraft class? Thank you for being such a role model for my son, Yukun. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. You didn't hear what she said, did you? The class? See, a bunch of customers like those knitted dolls we sold, and they asked me how to make them. So I'm gonna hold class on how to do it. Just laugh it up, why don't you? It was my decision, though. If you want to learn, and if I could teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of nervous, though. But, kind of feels good to do something for other people. It's because of you that I got faced up to who I am, Senpai. Thank you very much. You can say goodbye to the others later. Well, like this is the last time we'll see each other. Our friendship ain't just on the surface. Funny how we got the murder case to thank for that. We put an end to that stuff, right? I thought you was in the slammer and the fog's all cleared up. It's all thanks to you. Yo, when you go, don't turn back around, okay? See ya. You have yet to say goodbye to Code and Daisuke. Remember how we went to Aya with them? Oh. Where is that? Is that like... Oh. I forgot where this was.
Whoa.
We were just talking about you. Why don't you join us, man? Sure. Well, you see, we started talking about whether or not all the crazy stuff that happened here was really over, and we were consoling each other about you leaving tomorrow. We gotta blurt stuff like that out. It's embarrassing, man. I think I just... Yeah, I did. I double tapped A somehow. To be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time, but I figured you'd be too busy. Next thing I know, you walk right in. It's like, man, I was just being thoughtful for nothing. Sure, join for a moment with the bros. Oh, why are you here? Let me tell you something. After I graduate, I think I'm gonna go to college overseas. Not only does it sound like a blast, but I think it'll look good on my resume when I join the society, you know? I figured how about the Ichigio? Ichigio? Oh, I missed the second I there. After the J. Oh. Come on, you're not doing this with your family. I know. It's for my own sake. It's not for the family that took me in, or because I'm their first son. I want to support the family in my own way. I don't need to be the head in order to do that. That's why I think it would be super cool to study overseas. I think I'll learn all kinds of things I couldn't over here. Of course, Daisuke's gonna be a loner. Not really. No matter where you're in the world, all of us are. It won't matter. Friends are still friends, even when you can't see each other all the time. What? Those were some touching words, man. To tell you the truth, I had a hard time just thinking about how to start this conversation. I was even thinking about hopping on the train you'll be on tomorrow so I could tell them all about it. This is like a bad idea. Why don't we go get some ramen? You can come back and visit anytime you want, man. This is your hometown too, you know. I'm sure you got other people to say your goodbyes to. We can see you all tomorrow, but we'll always be friends. We'll always be friends too. You don't steal my lines. Gonna eat pickled bamboo shoots. You just say goodbye to Yukiko. I should probably go see the guys first at Judas. Or are they not here? There they are.
Yo.
I'm not even gonna bother with Teddy's lines. I'm not even gonna like read them out. Go around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of that sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? Must seem weird to you. Huh. Wonder why it began just as you arrived here. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after another. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. That's right. We were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on that train tomorrow. Love is kind of strong. Yeah, let's not. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go? Like, meeting someone? No, I think Teddy has to work. Okay. It's gonna be like knowing the floodplain is there, cause it's like I didn't max out every social link. I know that for a fact. That's kind of easy to tell. Like, let's see who I have seen. Yosuke. I haven't seen Yukiko yet, but I could go there now if I need to. Kanji. I never seen Dojima. Seen Rise, Chie, the boys, Teddy, Yumi. Who would Yumi be? But I don't think that would matter, would it? Well, it should. Can't go to school, can you? Huh. Yumi was always upstairs, so... Where would I find Yumi? If she's even in the building. I'm not here, apparently. Actually, let me go to the front. Who's this dude? You could go. I know that Yumi said she was gonna quit the drama club. I'm not sure what that means. Calligraphy, library, council room. It goes to the roof. Or is it the third? Yeah, third in the roof, duh. Announcement, Pure Lab, AV room. I don't know where Yumi would be. Oh well. Let's go see Yukiko.
seem very happy. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. Sure, now we go back to school. Wow, I was just trying to look for that. First floor to practice building. Is it the meeting room, yeah? Science lab, so... Yeah, here we go. Yukun. I knew you'd come. I came here to take something in and I felt this wave of nostalgia. Also, I guess I should explain. If you're wondering why I didn't say anything there, Yukiko section. Because no, honestly. We used to be in this club together. You're leaving tomorrow, right? I have something to tell you. I haven't really put my thoughts in order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figure I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics too. Town is voting whether to keep the gas mask. I wonder why people would want to see them up here again, but what happens if the fall comes back, you know? Oh, and I'm starting working at Jeunesse. I'm a cashier at the food court. I'd like to try some more of the clubs at school too, to be honest. I'd like to go back to the drama club. I want to see and feel the world I live in. So, I'm planning to try as many things as I can, as long as the opportunities are there. I've been thinking about what I'm supposed to do in my life. That is, I want to find out what this significant meaning in my life is. Why my parents created me. Though if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with that answer. I have to do something with that knowledge. Do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal of life is to pass things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood or continuing your genetic line. It's more like passing on your memories. And as my father passes down to me, I have to do the same for future generations. Maybe I should start by getting a boyfriend. I mean, I can't be with you since you're leaving. Anyway, you ran away when I asked you in the first place. I doubt I'll ever find anyone as good as you, though. I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change, no matter how far we're apart. we won't be alone. Bye. You should go home, and that's it. But yeah, damn, that's quite a confession to make. Seeing like you'll probably never find anyone as good. Goddamn.
Hey,
How's your goodbyes coming along? You see all your friends? Most of them. I see. Did y'all cry? Let me see your face. You have a man's face. Sheesh, kids sure go up fast. You feel left behind. We're going to be leaving the nest, and someday, so will Nanako. Hey, you. A house is a nest. Fate gives us a family, and we help each other out in life. Then the young leave and make their nest elsewhere, creating a new family. Goes on and on. To tell the truth, I don't know whether you enjoy living here or not. But at the very least, you're making one hell of an exit. You ever get tired, you can come back here. I'll leave your room the way it is. Well, go on. So I gotta say goodbye to, right? Here's the email when it's peaceful, have you? The murders that happened just after you came. While you were here, huh? A strange coincidence, to say the least. Well, get going. If only Max let Nanako, but she gave no opportunities. Which is like the worst. Actually, no, it's not gonna happen, is it? The usual food court. This is where you spend so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories.
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too! It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow. But I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning. Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that midnight channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the midnight channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of? We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Was not expecting that. Let me check how long I've been recording for. "32 minutes. I'm just gonna alt that real fast. Yeah, 32 minutes, okay. So, again, it's been over 3 years since I touched this game. Other than Nanako and Dojima, obviously, I met the person at the gas station. Let's head to the house. I don't think... They're not home, okay. Because one of the few things that I remember was that obviously the game started at the gas station. That's how I got into town. That's one of the things I remember at least. But where would Nanako and Dojima be? Also, yeah, I wasn't expecting to, like, see that scene after he's, like, saying, like, no, I'm just gonna go check out the food court real fast, because, like, I feel like I think that you probably should do. Oh, here they are.
Did you already meet all your friends? What's this all of a sudden? The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant. Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah, come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird. But after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro. Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him? I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Okay.
Huh. I see an older man and an older woman working there. So there's never been an attendant because this place seems like it's self-serve. That is peculiar because like I did think at the time that it was a bit weird how some random person at a gas station up and talked to you at the very beginning, which made little to no sense. Even if it was like friendly chatter about like being like an out-of-towner. So do we just go to Juness? No. Okay. It's at the gas station. The gas station's like right there, but I can't interact with it at all. Okay, weird. Huh. So am I just like interacting with random people, hoping to find someone who gets it? What if we went to the Velvet Room?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with? Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing. Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
It started raining. Okay. Yep. But sadly, as much as I hate to admit it, I think that's it for the amount of time that I have for this episode. So, we learned a lot. Excuse me, I'm popping my thumbs. There we go. Now, if you want to see more of this, again, you can come back again tomorrow to see more Persona 4 Golden. But this is an interesting thing that's occurred. I never thought this would be a thing I could just do. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you come back again tomorrow for more. And I'll see you guys then. Later.